Haven't they? Good time, Ramai. The off chance.
Well, they need to. They're in a position where they need to take a few, I think more chances rather, more risk in this game. And just going back to the point about players going overseas, as we coming to us now, he was going to play in Korea, in K2. I know it's easy to say everyone should be going overseas and should all be testing themselves at a higher level. Where's the ambition, this, that, and the other. We also have to remember that we don't know what these players' personal stories are, how many people they're taking care of back home, and if they're making a good salary there, then you have to weigh that comes into it as well. Remember that players, they have people to take care of their families. It's a super job they're getting taken out.
Also, Russian, there's a lot of money they make outside through endorsements and all that kind of thing. Chance again from Alpiandra. Being in that particular country helps part of that, doesn't it?
Yeah, and so I think that there's a lot that comes into it. Of course, from a sporting perspective, you want to see them step up and challenge themselves and go to the next level. But sometimes it isn't as easy as just that. It's never just one thing.
And for every Chanate who has succeeded, and same with his teammate Tiraton, they both succeeded at pro level. A number of them haven't as the ball comes in through the penalty area. Kambuaya tries to lead the counter-attack. Ramai Kek is taken out there. Before that, responding to an earlier offence in the build-up.
Well, the first ball that came in from the first free kick, Bodin Pala was making that run into the box. I wonder again if the Indonesian defender just fallen asleep for a second because he was in acres of space. He got to the right touch, was able to turn and face goal, and Indonesia could have been in trouble. But again, on the counter-attack, you see the threat that they pose, especially with Rumakiak and the pace and directness of his running, causing a few issues for Pawi. Able to skip past that challenge and then leg out from Pawi, taking him down.
Pace coming in with ties. Perhaps we didn't see enough of that from the Indonesians in that first leg. Only in little flashes where they did cause a few problems, not many.
Yeah, but said earlier, they're looking a lot more confident. Again, you think about the story around the game. 4 goals down, second leg of the final. Give it everything we've got. It's our last game here. We've got nothing to lose. Nobody really expects us to catch up with Thailand in terms of the aggregate scores. And maybe the trophy being out there has given them a bit of inspiration as well.
Thailand, well, they have one hand on that already. Certainly don't want to be using Ramai. He's going to get on that stretcher. Indonesian fans will be hoping he'll leap off it very quickly. Right, well, actually outside of his technical area at the moment. Words with Alfredo Dewanga. These guys right now, just that belief. I think that's more important than anything else right now. The belief that's coursing through the veins of Indonesian fans. Remember, they have had 2 occasions here at the National Stadium in this tournament where they've managed to score 4 goals. 4 against Malaysia, 4 against Singapore. Very different circumstances, of course. They've got 3 to go. Asnawi. Done well. Ramai is ready to come back on. But at the moment, the ball with Supachop. Looking for Bodin. That's his way. Good area. Rather Tirasin.
Well, a really difficult ball for him to do anything with. Tirasin, how far away he was from goal there. Knew that he needed to put in a challenge on Fakrudin. Another one who I was surprised to see taken off at half-time in that first leg, to be replaced by Baggett, who disgraceful mistake to make. And it almost... You know, it's a lack of respect for your teammates and for the squad as a whole. When everyone's together in camp, living in that bubble, everyone's working towards that common goal. For you to say, you know what, I want to go out and have a bit of... It's disgraceful for me, and you know, I think
also in a pandemic.
Yeah, and you're putting yourselves at risk, you're putting other people at risk. The Aggie going down, and I think, you know, when you look at that, you say, yeah, young players, they make mistakes. Okay, maybe. So Victor Egonefo, what's he, like 36 years old?
Yeah, that's right. Inside. That goes in solidly. Wins the ball back. Lovely pass from Witan Sulaiman to Egi Maulana. As Indonesia come forward, slip through. Beautiful interplay between Egi and Witan. About get that away.
They're looking for handball, but I think it's come off the chest of Saraj. So they're a little bit all over the place at the moment, Thailand defensively.
Wonderful to see Witan Sulaiman and Egi Maulana there. Change of passes caused a few problems. Good news is Ramai is up and running. Pretty good. Black goes up with Superchok, who spent a lot of time looking across at the assistant there.
Moving it back into Chanatip, he's looking right across the line there, Superchok. He should be getting himself back into an onside position. Gaining a bit more territory here, pushing up the pitch. Indonesia with a longer pass forward.
Now that Pratama Arhan throw. Let's see if they can get something out of this. Low and flat is normally the key here. That's exactly what we've got. It will be a corner. It looked like it was Bowie who got the final touch. An interesting weapon of choice.
Depan 35.
Surak looking absolutely desperate to make amends. That early mistake off the near post, off the man on the near post there, just trying to get a touch on. Witan. Debanga gives it away. No foul on Chanatip. Here's Asnawi. Pratama Arhan. Harrison dropping deep here as well. Ricky Kambuaya. Now Egi Maulana. Indonesia trying to sustain this pressure. Superchok on his own. One back by Asnawi. Felt he was fouled by Superchok.
Stop playing for a second, Asnawi.
Without any whistle going.
Without any whistle going. Wanting the referee to blow a whistle there. They're still looking to play the advantage, but Indonesia first to every second ball at the moment.
Well, he wanted a quick ball in. Did Setiawan. Bad, was it?
Able to actually find the head of Derek Setiawan. A little bit too high for him though.
Yeah, again, lots of speculation. Well, who would lead the line? Pretty even at the moment in terms of possession. Shots. Thailand, the moment in front on that one. But yeah, Shin Tae-yong was asked, why have you not used Egi
Enggak ada yang
Maulana more?
jadi
Remember,
mah.
he started, as we see, Wadapala. Still boarded. Tanawat. Taeyong was saying that he had to just manage his players and their workloads, and that's why they want to put too much on Egi. And now people have put aside from Wallet. Before they were wondering why he started. It's never an easy job being a coach. It's satisfying.
No, it's
all those fans.
It's almost as if everyone else knows better than him.
It's Pratama Arhan.
And that's why when you're in the hot seat, you might as well make the decisions that you want to make. At least if you lose a job, you can say, hey,
My way, hey?
it's my way.
Given away there by Bowie. Nerves there in the Thai defence this evening. Helped, of course, by that early goal for Indonesia. Himself had said he didn't think that this was done. He said he even cited some Champions League, UEFA Champions League comebacks, which I'm sure people who, big football fans, have all had at the back of their mind.
I'm gonna touch on that. Let's just see what happens here with this long throw. And the referee has a word with Egi and Bodin. He's been saying to these players every time there's a set piece situation in the box, no hands, no hands. I'm watching, and then he says thank you. Very polite referee.
Pratama. Oh, that was an important touch there. Witan Sulaiman got a leg on it, but Bonifalo was in the way. He's gone in hard. He might get a booking here. Will indeed.
He's done really well. Kabuaya. Wonderful job that Kabuaya has done here. To touch it, zipped into him, sees that challenge coming. Touches the ball away, gets his body across. Takes the contact. Well done.
Got a block earlier on. Bonifalo off Witan Sulaiman. Again, that throw.
Yeah, again that throw. He did miss the first defender with the header. Shoots the box. Siwarak has that wall after that nervy start. His mistake leading to the opener for Indonesia. Alfeandra. He's got wonderful technique.
Spectacular free kick here against Indonesia. Can they now dish out one of their own? Alfeandra standing over the ball. Chance here to make it two for Indonesia. 10 minutes or so for half time. Chanatip is going to be the one. Reminds me of his namesake Messi J having to do that a few weeks ago. Ball does enough. It's out for a corner.
Good job done by the ball. We see multi-millionaire footballers around the world turning their backs, turning away from free kicks when they're part of the ball, which really gets to me. So far we've seen these two sides players in the wall, unafraid to take the hits, do their job.
A lot of players have put their bodies on the line, haven't they, in this competition? Great to see. they go for a Pratama special here? Looks like they will.
A bit more of a run-up area on this side of the pitch than he has on the other one.
It's harder, isn't it? Guys. Drop back, Sira. They couldn't profit from this one. Handling of the goalkeeper for Indonesia. And a miskick from Rahmat Irianto.
Spilled it. Again, Suara under pressure.
That might be playing on his mind, Russia.
Looking shaky. One of his own players, Sada, just in front of him. But still he's not able to claim. Fortunately for him, Tirasin was able to hack that one away.
And now Indonesia. Well, this half to end, there's 9 minutes or so left. Momentum, it would appear, is with them. Still, all fun and games, lots of people dressed up for the occasion. Here's Asnawi. Still going strong, Asnawi. It's a great run from him. Cross, not good enough. Tiraton. Back with Indonesia. Shot by Witan Sulaiman. They won the ball back here. Ricky Kambuaya. Bit of work to do here. Single one. Pratama. Incredible. It's just coming back to Indonesia, isn't it? Putting the pressure on Thailand.
Yeah, opposite of the first leg, it was Thailand the first leg who were winning all the second balls, looking to press immediately after losing it. Here it's Indonesia picking up the 50-50s, picking up the second balls, hungrier for it at the moment.
Narabadin has done really well there.
Well defended. Have to be strong. So his body across and run out for a goal kick to Thailand.
We saw a little bit of this, didn't we, Roshan, in the first half of the semi-final second leg against Vietnam, when they came at Thailand. But they kind of held firm, they were never really panicking. This was the goal.
Yeah, it's good work. Again from Indonesia, and on the left-hand side was Rumah Kiak and Witan Sulaiman keeping his composure, poking it into Kambuaya. But really just had to do his best to try and get it on target, keep it low, test the goalkeeper, and that's exactly what he did. Oh, it's an incredible interception from Sada.
Going hard, look at that. More than swarming. Witan Sulaiman. Oh, he can't tweet that in. Asking in vain for the corner, but look at that. Early in that phase.
All over Sada there. I mean, the first interception from Sada was very good, and he just gets crowded out. Paui, to his credit, I thought he's going to just get left behind, but he gets himself back goal side. He's patient, he doesn't put in a silly challenge, doesn't put in a rash challenge. Good composure, let's run it out of play.
Won't get there. For Thailand, put out of play by Tirasin. Frustration for the Thais. Dinik. Kambuaya. Again, quick throw. Looking to release Witan Sulaiman as fast as they can.
Pace as well with that. Trying to get in behind his defense. The earliest opportunity for Thailand here in an attack of their own.
Here's Tiraton as well as fire up the pitch. We've seen her in a while.
Defending from Albiadra. Brave defending. Let's drop well. Tirasin looks to be favourite for it initially, but Albiadra got there. Tiraton for the head of Tirasin. But the good condition taken up by Alejandra. In the first leg, it just looked like nothing was going Indonesia's way in possession with the ball. Second leg, yes, Thailand looking flustered, looking nervous. That's a credit to Indonesia.
And they keep this going in the second half. They need goals, of course. Alejandra waiting to come on. He's now back on the pitch. Full compliment
Yang
for
kedua
Indonesia.
sekalian.
All the way back to the goalkeeper Siwadak. 4 minutes or so left in this first half. Here's Saraj. And towards Supachok. Did enough.
Run in between Alejandra and Arhan again. Alejandra does the job defensively.
Roshan, you wanted to bring something up about the Champions League and just harking back from about 10 minutes ago.
Yes. Thanks for bringing that
Yang
up.
kedua sekali.
I just wonder what they've been watching Indonesia in the lead up to this game. You know, what sort of motivational films or matches they've been looking at. Maybe Liverpool's famous comeback against Barcelona in the Champions League. Maybe they were watching.
Tottenham against Ajax Amsterdam.
Not sure. Yeah. I was going to actually go for Mali, Angola in the 2010 Africa Cup of Nations. Angola went to a 4-0 lead, and then Mali.
Good ball coming in for Rutan. As well there, Surak. That's away.
Mali getting it back to the 4-hole in the space of like 11 minutes or something to that effect.
I remember Newcastle last for 1 year with a 4-0 as well.
And none of those comebacks have been in the, I don't think, in the final.
Yeah,
But, you know, it's happened in football.
right. So you know that phrase, we've seen this happen, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Well, they have.
I mean, you think about probabilities, and obviously probability is very low.
No, of course.
But still a chance, no matter how slim that chance is.
Now, if
If
the
there
question,
never was, sorry, Chad, if there never was, then don't bother showing up.
correct, right? And that's why Shin Tae-yong has only maintained just positive look. That's all he can do. He's got to say, we can win this.
Yeah,
we can win this.
obviously don't expect him to come on and say, no, it's all over.
Yeah.
Let's back it in, let's go home now.
But what I mean is, it's been very emphatic.
Yeah.
We will win this. In fact, sorry, he doesn't say we can win this. We will win this. And right now, the way the team is playing, there is strong belief in what their coach has espoused.
It starts from the coach.
Yeah.
Right? If he's sending those messages publicly, it starts from him. He's coming out in these press conferences saying, we will win this. That filters through to the players that believe, you know. And again, what they've been doing in the build-up to this one, important to maintain that belief that, okay, we're 4-0 down, but as I said, this is second leg, 90 minutes. You don't get to play in the final very often in your career.
Yeah. There being maybe 2 goals lead in the second half. That's still doable. 3 at the moment is what's required by Indonesia. Thailand have done see a little bit more of the ball in the last couple of minutes. Here's Narubadin. Now Saraj. Got on it. No foul on it, referee. Not interested, he's telling Tiraton to get out.
Made a clever run here. If they can find him with a throw. Unfortunately for Thailand, they don't have the long throw capacity of Pertama Arhan. Got 3 minutes more to go.
continues to Indonesia. Here's Narupadin, who just skips past Ramai. Oh, that was almost as spectacular from Tirasin. Would have been special.
Yeah, looking for the goal. They were taking top, outright top on the scoring charts in this competition. They were pretty special. Got to the right connection. Very good work from Narupadin. Acceleration, away drop on the shoulder, and then a change of pace. Fantastic to watch on the ball. Carries it so well. His fast players can keep a hold of it. And you know, he knows how to find the final pass.
They've got Thailand now. What helps to win the ball back for Indonesia. Got about a minute and a half left in this first half. Shanatip. Relatively quiet in this game so far. Which is a good indication of how well Indonesians are performing at the moment. He has certainly given them a real impetus, hasn't he, Pratama Arhan?
Yeah, he has. It just gives them better balance now on the left-hand side. We mentioned his defensive work, but also his contribution. I think more in those attacking positions and his long throws with the set pieces. Obviously a key part of the Indonesian game.
Not seen much of Narupadin bombing forward as we have seen in previous matches.
Yeah, but I don't think they need him to. You know, remember we saw this from Thailand against Vietnam in the second leg, where the positioning was a lot more disciplined. You know, because they were hanging on to a lead. They don't need to make it happen. They don't need to have the fullbacks getting forward, hugging the touchline, exposing themselves in those central positions.
And then leaving space behind.
Yeah, so, you know, you have to understand the situation and see, okay, the positions are a bit more conservative, but the reason behind that is, you know, you've got this lead. So, for all that we said about Indonesia here, it's still only 1-0. Thailand got 3 goals.
Yeah, big
Now that
cushion.
cushion.
Last few seconds of the first half. Here comes Narupadin. The referee calls time on a breathtaking first half of football.